Look what came in the mail just in time for Christmas. It's a vintage print of the Christmas Tree Fairy by Cicely Mary Barker, one of my favorite artists. And it's just such a beautiful print. And it came all the way from Kay Brandon at Caroline Cottage. So from Caroline Cottage all the way to Hilltop Cottage. And the frame I have that I thrifted from Goodwill was a little too small for it, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for another frame so I could put it on the wall. If you recall, I have this flower fairy print from Goodwill that I got a few years ago, and I hung it in the tea room, so I'm hoping to put the Christmas tree fairy in here for Christmas time. Messier than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I have all of this to clean up, but I bought this garland from Trader Joe's. I'm glad I put it in here instead of the kitchen because it's a nice wreath, but it's maybe a little too difficult to hang up around the window that we have in our kitchen, so it's probably more rustic and better suited for in here. So I have these old cranberry and orange slice garlands I made like 2 years ago. I know a lot of people just throw them away, but I mean, they are dried and they stay so well. They look almost exactly like they did the first year I used them, so it doesn't make sense to throw them away. So I think I'm gonna do one in here and see how it looks. For this one for now, but I do have this orange slice and cranberry garland from a year gone by, so that looks a little bit more festive. I'll add some sort of greenery in there somehow.
And I'm actually really happy with how this one came out. I'm in the tea room. It is a chilly, blustery day, but I decided I wanted to start decorating a little bit for the holidays. Thanksgiving's over. I can't believe it's over already and that autumn is already past. It was, I feel, not just the fastest autumn, but like the fastest year I've experienced in a long time, and it's actually been making me anxious how fast it's been going. So doing little things like decorating the tea room is like one of my ways to slow it all down. We haven't finished this room. I'm still looking for a rug, and we pushed off a lot of things because of budget, budget reasons. I don't want to buy a lot at once. That's why I haven't gotten the curtains yet. I might wait until after the holidays. We need to trim the windows still, but it's almost there. And I realized, with the house, I need to give myself more grace. I guess I was a little ambitious thinking we could do all these things at once. But redoing a home and making a home look nice, even a rental house that you're doing on a budget, it still costs money and it still takes time, and we've been so busy. And we're trying to be very frugal as well. So just doing it a little bit at a time and having grace has been, something I've been needing to teach myself more, is giving myself more grace. I've been stressing myself out. I work for a nonprofit. I work very hard. And then I also volunteer for the Arts Council in town. I just opened my own studio, which is exciting, and I have my photography business on the side. Plus I have family and friends that want to see me and spend time with me. And so it's just been a lot of good things, like very abundant things, but also a lot, and I've been very overwhelmed. So sitting in this tea room is one way that I've been able to calm that overwhelm a little bit and calm those nerves. And just decorating this space has been so joyful, and I can't wait to see how it looks at Christmas time. So that's what I'm very excited about doing today. It's probably going to take me several days to decorate because, again, this is my lunch break I'm on, so I don't have all the time in the world to do this, and I have to edit photos for clients tonight, so not much decorating time for me. I got myself this nice cozy cup of tea. I pulled out one of my Christmas mugs. And I have my Trader Joe's winter tea in here, winter energy tea, and it's very good. But yeah, let's see. I have other projects though for the house we want to do. The downstairs we haven't really done much with at all. The downstairs is kind of a basement, kind of a living space, so I will be decorating the fireplace mantle. We can't use the fireplace downstairs, but we can still make it look pretty, so I'm going to decorate that for the holidays. We got our tree this past weekend, which is the first time we've gotten our tree early. We've always gotten our tree like days before Christmas, to the point where it's hard to find one, and then we end up spending more money than we want to on a tree. But thankfully this year we decided to go early. We went to our friend Monty's Christmas farm, his Christmas tree farm. It's called Homestead Farm in Orange, Connecticut. It's a lovely little farm, family run. It's a hobby farm, and it's just so delightful. We had so much fun. And then over the winter, I'm also going to be finally finishing the home library. That's another project, and I just started wallpapering, and I'm finishing the wallpaper this week for the kitchen, the little backsplash. I'm doing this fake tile contact paper. It was in our last apartment, and it made the space so cozy, and I've kind of missed it, really. So I started wallpapering the backsplash, and it is like, I don't know, it's just transformed that space from being all beige and blah to feeling more like home. And I think that's what the cottage is doing, and it's also like wintering. I've been doing a lot of wintering this week now that it's getting cold, and wintering is when there's a lovely book, I have to get the author for you, about wintering and the idea of slowing down in seasons, and not just literally in winter, but in seasons of our life where we're stressed, and that's what I'm gonna do today. I also have this cedar balsam candle. It's a soy candle from Trader Joe's, and it smells just like Christmas time and a Christmas tree, which is something I really like. It smells so Christmassy. I love the smell of Christmas trees, and Obviously, I don't have one for in here. We have one tree and it's upstairs in our living room. Matthew was thinking maybe next year we might do another tree down here in the window so that we have the tree down here nice and cozy, and also I could see it from the tea room, which I thought was really sweet. And I did also do a run to Target. I got pretty much all my Christmas presents done. I don't do a lot of shopping. I try to do experiences or ask people things that they really need or really want. I got a wonderful DeWalt tool for my dad for Christmas. He has a hard time asking for things, and so I told him, I said, Dad, I'd like to get you something that you really actually want and need, instead of just trying to guess. And so he eventually was like, well, I could use this tool, and he sent me a link, and so I did get him what he wanted for Christmas, and I also got him a game too. So I don't shop for a lot of people. I shop for the people I spend Christmas Eve with or Christmas morning with. Everyone else gets a Christmas card. I make a Christmas card every year, which I really love. I also like to make gifts. I'll do like handmade candles for like coworkers. I do beeswax candles. Last year I made some really cute Christmas tree candles. I might make some more this year. And I also, I like to give experiences as gifts. So it could be like an art class or a cooking class or a day skiing with someone or tickets somewhere. I try to keep it simple but lovely and as an experience that people will use and really want. So, but I also did do a little bit of holiday shopping for myself for the tea room. I wasn't going to, but I got really tempted, and I have to show you this. So they're tins. It's the Marks and Spencer cookie tins and tea and hot cocoa. They're British. I studied abroad in England, and so I like this brand. It feels like Christmas time in England, like when I studied abroad. But this was the hot chocolate mix. It's a light up house, so it's this cute little house, and there's a Christmas tree in the window and little holes because there's a tea light in here. So when you get out your chocolate, you could turn on the tea light, and you have a beautiful light up house. But they also have other things too. They have a Christmas tree, there's a little car. I didn't get any of those, but I did get the other pieces to the house here. I got, this one is the tea. So that's the hot chocolate. This is the tea. So it's a little church. I'll show it to you when they're lit up. And I just thought they were perfect for a tea room, you know, tea, cookies, cocoa. And then this one here is the shortbread cookies light up house. And I think they're just the most adorable thing ever. I'm really excited for these. I also got a couple as gifts for people for their stockings. And then I saw this one and I kind of had to. It's their magical gingerbread musical house. It has little gingerbread men cookies in it, but it's a music box. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And these were at Target, and I just think they're perfect for the tea room. It's so cute. And I found this really charming Advent candle at the Hickory Stick Bookshop. The candle actually did not fit in this candle holder, so I put it in this one instead. This brass heart. I just think it's really adorable. It's really something. And it'll count down Christmas. I'll just have to put a little wax at the bottom to keep it stable so it doesn't tilt. time to open this shortbread light up house, the tins, and I think I might grab the other tin. They have a cookie tin that apparently is shaped like a carousel, and it lights up with like different shapes outside. So I would like to take a look and see if Target has that. I have to run to the store this evening and get more cat food, so I might as well look while I'm there. But this is absolutely adorable, and I've never bought myself things like this. But oh my gosh, this is really cute. So let's see. Oh, and it comes with the candle inside already. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is even prettier than I imagined. It's like, it's very magical. It's something that would have, I mean, I'm in awe of it right now, but as a child, I would be blown away by how beautiful this is. And it's just a cookie tin. Well, it's not just a cookie tin. It's a Marks and Spencer really beautiful Christmas cookie tin. And wow, I feel like I want to make them. Like I would like a piece of tin or a tin box, and I want to punch holes in it and make all these beautiful little tea lights. I'm inspired. That's just so beautiful. I can't wait to set it up with all the rest of them. So pretty. I also just noticed this white cat right here on the little stoop and all the little details. And this one here, I thought it was a church, but it's actually a little cafe. There's a little table set up with a steaming pot of tea. And it's very cute.
Got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt, drinking hot wine by the fire.
It is so chilly in here. I'm definitely going to need another space heater because this little one in the back just isn't keeping up with this space. It's definitely helping, but it is cold in here and winter is fastly approaching. It's almost December and oh, it's just chilly. So I have my cozy sweater on. I'm trying to keep the heat down low so that I'm not spending too much money, but it's getting tough. It's cold, so they're gonna re-insulate the attic a little bit to keep some of the heat from escaping, and we're hoping that'll help. But the reason why I came back into the tea room today, I'm on my lunch break, and I had to say I had to run to Target and get the rest of the collection from Marks and Spencer because I just loved it so much. I got as you know, I got these little, like the tea and the cocoa and the biscuits because these light up, these tins. They have the little LED candles in them already. And you can't see it right now because it's so bright in here, but I did turn it on. And they're just so magical and delightful, and I know I'm going to use them year after year here in the tea room because they're so cute, and the cookies are delicious. I put them in the cookie jar we have to keep them nice and fresh. But I decided I really wanted to get the rest of the collection because I'm just enjoying it so much. And I grappled with it a little bit because I was like, oh, I try not to be consumeristic and materialistic around the holidays. I like to keep it simple. And then I was like, well, these are food. You know, I eat them, I enjoy them, I really do enjoy them. I studied abroad in England, so they're nostalgic to me and they're a special treat. And so they will be used, and they're not too expensive for what they are. It's cookies, cocoa, tea, biscuits, and you get to reuse these lovely tins year after year after year. And so I went to Target last night. Torrington was completely sold out. I was so disappointed. But then I stopped by Michael's craft store to get some of the holiday paper I needed for a craft. And then I decided to go online and look, and apparently Ansonia does not have them either. So I went to Waterbury, and they had a whole collection of the Marks & Spencer, the cookie tins, all of it. So here they are. It was worth the extra trip. It's actually not very far. I'm right in the middle between the two cities of Torrington and Waterbury, so it was same direction. I just had to drive to both of them though, so it was worth the hike because take a look at this. I did get the tree. So this is the light up Christmas tree, and I just thought, you know, with the village, it was just perfect to complete the little town with the town tree. And they did have this adorable little chocolate tin, milk chocolate, the little car with the Christmas tree on top. Oh, it's really cute. And then last but not least, the most important piece that I can't believe I didn't get it the first time around. I didn't realize what it is. I just thought it was a tin. But it's a tin of snowy Christmas cookies. But it's a musical rotating light projector. And they have butter, chocolate chip, shortbread, and gingerbread cookies in here. So it's this beautiful little village and carousel, and I'm really, really excited. I mean, I know altogether this was a little extravagant, but wow, I am so excited. I feel like a little kid on Christmas. I've always wanted a little Christmas village, and to be honest, these little tins with their treats, one, I get to eat them, but two, it's so much cheaper than buying a whole collection of a whole village or making one, and they light up, and I'm so excited. It's so magical, and it has that spirit of Christmas feeling. So I try not to inspire people to spend money. I like to make things, but wow. They're so cute. They're really, really cute. I don't spoil myself like this often. I really don't. And so, oh yeah, I feel so spoiled, but take a look. So here's the whole Christmas village in action. So this is the cookie tin that is also a projector, and it plays music, and apparently it spins. It's a rotating light projector. But it has the most beautiful little village with people on it. At first I thought it was like a little gazebo or a carousel, but it might be like a town gazebo in a way. It's so pretty. And then here is the town Christmas tree for the village. And this one is going to be really beautiful, all lit up. And actually, I don't know what's inside this one. What are you? Truffles, chocolate. Ooh, okay, so I think this is more cookies. The car doesn't light up or anything, but it's just super cute, and it does move along, and I feel it does complete the town.
Some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray you will never.
So it's all truffles. Oh, wow. And the car has little car-shaped wrapped chocolates. All right, so I just opened this one. There's a bag of cookies. Ooh, and a little tray of cookies as well. But you don't have to take them out because The projector is in here. I figured it out. You twist the top It's Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and it spins. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm gonna have to come in here in the tea room at night and try it out. That's amazing. It's under $20 and it's really worth it just for the tin. And I'm sure the cookies are delicious because the ones I had yesterday from the other tin were phenomenal. Oh, that's so nice. Wow, that is the most magical piece of the set. If you, I guess if you live in England, these are easier for you to get, but if you're in the United States, Target is selling these, and if you only get one piece, I highly recommend getting either like the light up Christmas tree or the beautiful like musical tin here, because that's phenomenal. I can't wait. I'm gonna come in here at night and try it all out.
Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
Wow.